Now, starting with the second part of algebraic addition, what we are going to do is we are going to have terms wherein we have, there's a positive term, negative term, positive term, negative term, and all of it is there, okay? So what we are going to do here is we are going to take the like terms. So this term is similar to this term because x and x variables are there. So I'm going to rewrite them as x plus 2x. Then I'm going to write them as minus 1 and minus 3. Now it becomes easy for me to simplify them, isn't it? So 2x plus 1x becomes 3x, and this, they both have the same signs, negative and negative. So I'm going to put, they will add. So they add and it becomes 4. And what is the bigger number sign? It is minus. So minus 4 will be the answer in here. Going to the next one, let's see again what we are doing in here. Before I go with this one, I will try to simplify this one and explain it, okay? We have 2x minus 4y. 4x plus 2y is there. So x terms will go with x terms, y terms will go with the y term. Now did you see I circled the minus sign as well? So that becomes 2x plus 4x. I'm writing them together. Then minus 4y plus 2y. These are both positive, addition will happen, so it becomes 6x. This is, one of it is negative and the other is positive, so subtraction will happen. So 4 minus 2 will happen. 4 minus 2 is 2y. What is the bigger number sign? Minus. So minus will come in here again. Okay, let's take into consideration this term here. This is similar with this. So minus x minus 3x. Then I have minus 2y and plus 5y is what I have here. These two terms and these two terms together, that becomes minus 4x, and this becomes, because they had the same sign, so I added them and bigger number sign has come in here. These are two different signs, so they will undergo subtraction. So 5 minus 2 is 3y, and what is the bigger number sign? Positive. So this will be the answer for it. Okay, let's take up this particular question in here. It says minus 3x plus 4 plus y minus of minus x plus of minus 4y. Okay, so this is one term and this is another term that I have. This term is similar to that of this term. So let's rewrite these terms. So minus 3x, it becomes minus multiplies with minus, it becomes plus x. Okay, plus y will come here, and then plus times of minus is minus, it becomes 4y. Now they have different signs, so they will subtract. 3x minus x, it becomes 2x, bigger number sign comes here, and then y minus positive negative, subtraction it will undergo. When it goes undergo subtraction, it becomes 3y, bigger number sign is minus. So this is the answer for it. Likewise, let's do this one in here. It says 10x minus 7y minus 12x minus of minus, it becomes, I will rewrite the full thing first, minus 12x minus of minus plus 8y. Then this is the y term, this is y term, this is x term, this is x term. Do you see the like terms I'm taking with the identifying or highlighting with the same sign? Isn't it? Now what we are going to do here is I'll rewrite the terms. 10x minus 12x minus 7y plus 8y is what I have here. These two will simplify, it becomes minus 2x. Then these two will simplify and it becomes minus 7y plus 8y, that is plus y. Now they will subtract and the bigger number sign is positive, so I've put a positive here. They both will subtract, 2x will come, bigger number sign is minus, so I have put it in here. Okay, let's do this one. Minus 3x x minus 3x plus x. Multiplying the signs, it becomes negative 5y. Multiplies the sign, it becomes plus 4y. Take the like terms, these are the two like terms that I have in here. Okay, so further ahead, it becomes, they will undergo subtraction, isn't it? When they undergo subtraction, the bigger number sign comes in here. So 3 minus 1 becomes 2x. This also undergoes subtraction, different signs, and then what we are going to have is minus y, the bigger number sign is coming in here. Okay, likewise, now they have given it in the form of two terms. This is one set and this is another set. It says add this and this. So I'm going to write 5a plus 4b plus, because I have to add 6a minus 2b. Okay, now this term, so it becomes 5a plus 6a, this term with this term, plus 4b minus 2b is what I have here. These two will simplify, same sign, so I'm adding them. 5 plus 6 is 11a, different sign subtraction, and it will undergo 2b with the bigger number sign will come in here. Likewise, I have this term to be added with this term. So they are, until now we were doing four terms, we have done all through. Now but this one has 3 terms and 3 terms. Okay, it does not matter how many terms are there, I just need to pick out the common terms or the like terms in here. It becomes minus 5x square, okay, plus 4xy minus 4, and this is add. So this is actually like this, add this and this. So it's like add 3 and 7. So what do you do? 3 plus 7 is equal to 10, you do, right? The same thing we are doing. I'm writing the full thing, then a plus sign will come, then this one 3x square minus 2xy plus 8. Okay, then when I simplify this, let me rewrite the common terms in here. Minus 5x square plus 3x square, these are the two common terms. Xy term plus 4xy minus 2xy, then these two terms minus 4 plus 8. Okay, now this is one term, this is one term, this is one like terms that I'm going to get. Different signs, so subtraction, it becomes 2x square. What is the bigger number sign? Negative will come in here. This is 4x and 2x, it becomes plus 2xy. This becomes a positive 4 because bigger number sign is 4. Different signs were there, underwent subtraction, and the bigger number sign is coming in here. Different signs were there, underwent subtraction, the bigger number sign came in here. Different signs were there, underwent subtraction, and the bigger number sign has been written down in here. Okay, now going ahead with more questions that we have in here, that I did the same question behind and I have rewritten the question because I thought that that space would not be enough for me to solve this question. Silly me. Now going ahead, we have find the sum of this term and this term. In the examination, when questions like this come, students freak out. I don't know why. It's simple English that you have been speaking for so long, isn't it? Find the sum of this and this. So it is much similar like find the sum of 7 and 9. So what do you do? 7 plus 9 you do. The same thing you're going to do in here. 8pq plus 8 minus 2qr plus, this is and ke jagah par in place of and I'm putting a plus, and then it becomes minus 7pq minus 2 plus 2qr is what I write in here. Okay, now this is a line to separate this part and this part. Don't freak out. Here, this term is similar to that of this. Okay, so that becomes 8pq plus into minus 7pq. 8 and minus 2 plus 8 minus 2. Then this term and this term minus 2qr plus 2qr. Okay, so what's going to happen here? Different signs, subtraction. So when they subtract, it will be pq. I will be left with bigger number is positive. Here also bigger number is positive, positive. 8 minus 2, because different signs are there, we're going to subtract. 6 will come in here. Then this is like, you know, minus 3 plus 3. So minus 3 plus 3, it will become 0. The same way, this will become 0. And when something becomes 0, you're not going to write here that it has become 0. You just leave it like that. Okay, so this is completely negative and this is completely positive. They cancel out each other. They become a 0. So this is either you can cancel like this, or you can just make it a 0 and write, or you can just leave the answer like this. Okay, now moving ahead, we are going to start learning the subtraction. Before I start teaching subtraction this way, let me just take up a few simple questions and let's do it. Now, I don't know what's it's gone out of focus now. Look here, what's going to happen is when we are doing the subtraction, it says subtract 4a and 4b. Okay, it is given as 4a and 4b. So can you subtract 4a and 4b? Can it be possible? No, you can just write it like this, but the answer will not be, if it will be the same. You cannot simplify it. Why can you not simplify it? Because these are not like terms. You can just write them with a negative sign, but they cannot be solved further. Likewise, if you look at the next question in here, what does it say? It says subtract 6ab from 7ba. Now students will think this is not a like term. Why? Because this is in the form of a 6ab and this is 7ba. So they are not like terms, but they are like terms in here. Okay, the order of the variables do not matter. They are like terms, and so we can subtract it. Now how do I subtract? What is the order for subtraction? It's much similar like subtract 5 from 9. So what do? You have to take away 5 from the 9 that you have, isn't it? So 9 minus of 5. So whatever is there from whatever will come first, and then the other number will come in here. So answer is 4 in here. So what does it become here? Here it becomes subtract 6ab. I have to subtract 6ab. From what I have to subtract? From 7ba or ab. I can rewrite the terms like this. Now this is having both different signs are there. It will undergo subtraction. It will become 1ab, but we don't write 1ab. We will just write it as ab. And what is the bigger number sign? Positive, so it will remain positive only. The same method we are following. Not much of a difference is there in doing this subtraction method. Okay, now let's take up a few sums and start solving it. Let's take the first question that is given as 9r minus 5. Okay, I have to subtract, this is given normally, minus 4r plus 9. I have to subtract these two terms because the subtraction sign is given in between. So I have to subtract both of them. So how am I going to do is, I will write the first as it is. Okay, 9r minus 5. Now you see there's a minus sign before it. So what happens is, this minus sign, because it is subtraction, it will affect each and every sign inside. It will multiply with the terms inside. So minus into minus, it becomes plus 4r. Plus into minus, it becomes minus 9. Okay, the signs inside the second bracket, because it has a minus inside outside, the signs inside the second bracket will change. Okay, now after it has changed, the same normal method that you have used for the addition, you're going to use the same method in here. Okay, so how am I going to use it? 9r plus 4r, like terms I'm going to put together, 9r plus 4r. Now minus 5 and minus 9. You will say, why are we doing addition? Why are we doing subtraction? The subtraction is only till the sign change happens in the second part. Okay, it is only till the sign change happens in the second part. Okay, so let's take consideration in here. It becomes 13r. This becomes minus 14. Okay, now why? Same signs adding 14. Bigger number sign this. Same signs adding. Bigger number sign is this. This is the answer for it. Okay, let's take into consideration another question which says subtract 4ac plus 2b from 6b plus 2ac. Okay, now this is the question that is given to me. So I have to subtract. What did I say? I have to remove this from this. That means this is the bigger one. From this I have to subtract this. So this is going to be written first. 6b plus 2ac, okay, minus of this 4ac plus 2b. So what's going to happen here? The first bracket will be opened and written as it is. The second bracket, because there's a minus, it will affect all the signs inside. So it is, if it is positive, it will become negative. If it is positive, it will become negative. Because negative into positive, negative. Positive into negative, negative into positive will become negative. So is whatever is inside, they will be written with the opposite signs. Okay, now like terms I'm going to pick out 6b minus 2b and then plus 2ac minus 4ac. Okay, then what's going to happen? These two will subtract, 4b it will become, bigger number sign. These two will subtract because different signs. Bigger number sign is minus, so minus will come, and then 2ac will be the answer for this one. Let's see the questions in here. It says subtract 4lm minus 3m square n plus 7 from 7lmn minus 4m square n plus 2. Here there was supposed to be an n which I missed in here. So what I'm going to do is, this is subtract this. This is one particular number kind of thing. I have to subtract this from this. So this will be written first. So it is 7lmn minus 4m square n plus 2. From this, now I have to subtract this 4lmn minus 3m square n plus 7. Okay, let me rewrite the terms. lmn minus 4m square n plus 2. Why am I rewriting? Because this negative will affect all the signs inside. It is positive, it will become negative. It is negative, it will become positive. it is positive, it will become negative. Now pick out the like terms, this and this. It becomes 7lmn minus 4lmn minus 4m square n plus 3m square n plus 2 minus 7. Simplifying this, different signs. Subtraction 3lmn. These two, subtraction again, different signs. Bigger number sign is minus m square n. Then these two, subtraction, bigger number sign is negative, so minus 5. That's how we do it. Next question. Subtract y square plus 3yz plus z square from this. So that means this is a bigger one. Minus 2y square plus yz minus of y square plus 3yz plus z square. So rewriting the terms, minus 2y square plus yz, signs inside will change because this is a negative sign here. It becomes minus y square minus 3yz minus z square. This term together, minus 2y square minus y square. This term plus yz minus 3yz. Okay, then there is, here it had 2 terms, here it is 3 terms. This is left out, so I'm going to write it in the end. Okay, then simplifying these two, there's no operation that I'm going to perform on this because there's no other like term as that. Okay, so this becomes same sign, so it will undergo addition, minus 3y square. These two will undergo minus 2yz minus z square. Okay, that's how we do these questions. Last question from subtraction that we are going to do is subtract 6xy plus 4c minus 2yz from this particular thing. So this is a bigger one, minus xy minus 4c plus 7yz negative 6xy plus 4c minus 2yz is what I have here. So let's expand it and write minus xy minus 4c plus 7yz minus, this will change, this is positive, it becomes negative, positive becomes negative, negative becomes positive, yz. Then xy term, xy minus xy minus 6xy, 4c, 4c, minus 4c, minus 4c. Then I have this term, plus 7yz plus 2yz is what I have. These two will simplify. It becomes how much? Minus 7xy it becomes. These two will simplify. Minus 8c. Why? Because same signs adding, bigger number sign. Same signs adding, bigger number sign. Then these two, it becomes plus 9yz. So that's how we do the questions of addition and subtraction in algebra.